Hello everyone, today I'm reading Paul Revere Part 2. It was 12 by the village clock when he crossed the bridge into Medford town. He heard the crowing of the cock and the barking of the farmer's dog, and felt the damp of the river fog that rises after the sun goes down. It was 1 by the village clock when he galloped into Lexington. He saw the gilded weathercock swim in the moonlight as he passed, and the meeting house windows, blank and bare, gazed at him with a spectral glare, as if they already stood aghast at the bloody work they would look upon. It was 2 by the village clock when he came to the bridge in Concord town. He heard the bleating of the flock and the twitter of birds among the trees, felt the breath of the morning breeze blowing over the meadows brown, and one was safe asleep in his bed, who at the bridge would be first to fall. Who that day would be lying dead, pierced by a British musket ball. You know the rest in the books you have read, how the British regulars fired and fled, how the farmers gave them ball for ball, and behind each fence and farmyard wall. Chasing the redcoats down the lane, and crossing the foot again, under the trees at the turn of the road, and only pausing to fire and load. So through the night rode Paul Revere, and so through the night went his cry of alarm. To every Middlesex village and farm, a cry of defiance and not of fear, a voice in the darkness, and a knock at the door, and a word that shall echo forevermore. For born on the night wind of the past, to all our history, to the last. In the hour of darkness and peril and need, the people will awaken and listen to hear the hurrying hoofbeats of that steed in the midnight message of Paul Revere. Thank you, everyone. This is part 2 of Paul Revere. Hey, everyone. Today I'm reading Conquer Time by Ralph Waldo Emerson. By the rude bridge that arched the flood, their flag to April's breeze unfurled. Here once the embattled farmers stood, and fired the shot heard round the world. The foe long since in silence slept, aloft the conqueror silent sleeps, and time the ruined bridge has swept down the dark stream which seaward creeps. On this green bank by this soft stream we set today a votive stone, that memory may their deed redeem when like our sires our sons are gone. Spirit that made those heroes dare to die and live the children free. Bid time and nature gently spare the shaft we race to them and thee. Thank you, everyone.